shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New York Giants and the New York Jets. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Opposing them, that is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. First down, play action. Throwing deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down. No throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
To Theo Johnson. A gain of
The Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he's past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Giants first down.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just get...
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And this play's gonna come to an end at the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big game downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is Robinson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Here's a design run. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Jets recover it.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number one for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. You can't be giving your opponent.
The Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
He throws a bullet to the set. Wide open down the field, and he has it! He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. He takes off with it. They pitch it to him. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lead by 14.
Giants.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That's completed right side. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So So stoppage following the play. Tyrone Tracy in some pain. He's going to get some assistance now. Hope it is for something minor. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Working on first down. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. Escapes a defender. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
They're throwing it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing off the play fake. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Still sticking with the passing game. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All set now, first and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Sticking to the air here. It's inside the 10. He's got it near the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? They go play action on first down. Rolling out to his left. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. To throw here on first down. Pulled in by his back. Scattaboo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Keeps it on the option here. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go. On the coverage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the sack. Chased out to his right. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Third down, Jets into the dime.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Screwing here for Scatterboot. Jukes away from one. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often.
First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They're going to pass it here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Giants come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.